In this episode of The Road to Seven, we're stripping it all back and talking about the power of simplicity in scaling your business. Complexity slows growth, it drains your energy, and it confuses both you and your clients. Instead, your success comes from focusing on one offer that generates the revenue you need, one marketing channel that brings in the right leads, one sales process that converts consistently, and one method of fulfillment that delivers results efficiently. And so, if you've been feeling overwhelmed by all the moving parts in your business, then this is an episode you don't want to miss. This is your permission slip to simplify and scale with ease. Welcome back to The Road to Seven with Shelagh Cummins. I am your host, Shelagh Cummins, and this is the podcast that helps women entrepreneurs just like you to scale, grow, and build a business that works for you. Today, we're talking about a concept that can completely change the way you run your business: simplicity. This was our theme of January in the collective and the inner circle, and with the women that I was running, and it had game-changing impacts. We often think that to make more money, we need more offers, more marketing platforms, more strategies, and more ways to serve our clients. But the truth is, the more complex your business, the harder it is to scale. Simplicity isn't about doing less work. It's about focusing on the right things so your business runs smoother, so it grows faster, and it creates more freedom for you. And it all starts with choosing one. Complexity is going to slow you down and it pushes people away. You see, complexity equals overwhelm. And when you have too many offers, too many marketing channels, or too many moving parts, decision fatigue sets in, not just for you, but for your clients as well. And when there is a lack of clarity, that's going to shift into a lack of sales. If your audience is confused about what you do or what to buy, they're not going to buy anything. The more moving parts you have, the more mistakes can happen. The more systems, platforms, and processes you try to juggle, there are more things and opportunities for something to break. That slows your momentum, that hurts you from growing. And when you're the bottleneck throughout all of this, when everything depends on you managing too many things, growth becomes impossible. And so, how do we fix this? Easy. It's simple. We go back to basics. Let's talk about the one framework. Instead of trying to do everything, we're going to focus on 4 core areas, and you're going to choose one thing in each. The very first thing is one offer that generates the revenue that you need. Instead of having tons of different offers and being known for tons of different results, one offer means people know how to refer business to you and what they can get when they buy from you. You can have a couple ways of delivering it, but we want you known for one thing. Multiple offers will split the attention of both you and your audience, whereas focusing and refining one powerful offer that delivers results and brings in enough revenue to support your business goal is empowering. What if you shifted from helping people do many things to having a coaching program or a course or a high ticket service that helps people with one thing? Maybe instead of helping them with weight loss and looking great and styling themselves and showing up powerfully, you just help them manage their menopause symptoms. What if instead of helping people generate revenue, get more leads, make more money, hire more people, you help them scale a powerful business? One thing is where we want you playing. And the one thing we want to focus on is how you can get your people to that end result as fast as possible. And so look at your offers. What are the offers that has the most amount of impact, that gets the best results for people, that is the easiest to deliver, that you know tons about, that is so easy for you to sell? What would it be? And what would happen if you doubled down on selling just that? And in order to sell it, we want to target one marketing channel that brings in the right leads. Your people are not everywhere. You don't have to be on every single platform. Choose the one that makes the most amount of sense for where your people are hanging out, where you can enjoy playing and you like creating content for that channel. Choose the one platform where your ideal clients are most active, and then master it. So if it's Instagram or LinkedIn or email marketing or podcasting, go all in on that one channel that aligns with your audience and aligns with how they consume content, and also that aligns with your business model. And so today you can be asking yourself, where do you see the best engagement and conversions? And once you figure out that platform, then double down on that. As we're doubling down on the one marketing channel, we also want to double down on one sales process. So if you currently have sales pages and you offer call and you can go straight to checkout, we want one process that's repeatable and scalable, not one that's custom built for every client. So if you're selling through the DMs, or if you have a webinar funnel, or if you have a sales call strategy, just keep it simple and systematize and direct all of your traffic to that one channel. And so if you had to choose your one highest converting sales method and you refined it instead of adding new ones, I wonder what would happen to your business. And then once somebody says yes and comes into your business, then we want to have one method of fulfillment that delivers results efficiently. So if it's a group program or a membership or a done for you service, streamline how you deliver your offer. Once you start having consistent clients coming through, your whole goal is making that delivery as efficient as possible. And when that runs tickety-boo without any problems, then you can start thinking, okay, well, if this is the done for you service, how can I now shift that same process, the one process that gets results, to serve either a group or in a membership or in some other way? But if you're trying to run 2 or 3 mediocre programs and none of them are really serving or generating the revenue you want, or they're not efficient or you don't enjoy it, then don't keep adding more. Adapt what you have and figure out how to make it work. Keep the fulfillment scalable so it doesn't depend entirely on you. This is how we get ourselves ready to scale. And so again, here you have to ask yourself, how can I make delivery as simple, repeatable, and impactful as possible? You see, when you simplify, everything changes. You have more money, less stress, because you are focusing on the right actions and putting the effort into the right places, which then means you'll get better results. Your messaging will be clearer. Clients will instantly understand what you do and how to buy, either for themselves or people they know, like, and trust. They will refer business to you. You want to be that expert that's known for the one thing in your field. When you're not reinventing the wheel every time you have a new client, it makes it easier to scale. When you have a process that is repeatable, we can then start putting people or softwares in place to help streamline that process so that you at any one time will know exactly where someone's been, where they're at, and what their next steps are. And the more time flexibility you have, because you're not doing endless content creation or developing new offers or having strategies that are scattered all over the field, when you can pick and choose what your work hours are, that kind of is the ultimate in time flexibility and most likely aligns with why you started your company in the first place. This isn't about playing small. This is about focusing on what actually works so you can grow without burnout. So, 5 steps to start simplifying today. Number 1, audit your business. Look at your offers, your marketing, your sales, and your fulfillment process. Where are you making things overcomplicated? Number 2, choose your one in each category. Decide which offer, which marketing channel, which sales process, and which fulfillment method you're going to focus on. Step 3, commit for 90 days. 90 days is long enough to start seeing whether the strategies you're using are working, and it's not too long that you're wasting your time, and it's not too long of a time to be able to pivot if it's not working. Give yourself 3 months to go all in on simplicity, track your results, and then keep refining. Number 4, eliminate or automate the rest. Get rid of what's not working or draining your energy. I suspect you can drop 80% of what you're doing and it will have zero impact anywhere on your business. Simplicity isn't about limitation, it's about focus. When you double down on what works, your business grows faster, your life gets easier, and your revenue increases without adding more work. That is truly the definition of scale. So if this episode resonated with you and you're ready to simplify and scale, then you and I should talk. Book a business accelerator call and we'll map out your one offer, one marketing channel, one sales process, and one fulfillment system so you can grow without burning out. Thank you for tuning in to The Road to 7. If you know somebody who needs to hear this message, it would mean the world if you could forward this to them. If you liked what you hear and you want to hear more, make sure to subscribe. If you would like my podcast to reach more ears, for which I would be eternally grateful, thank you for leaving a 5-star review so that others can find this as well. Until next time, stay focused, stay strategic, and let's keep moving forward.